Fight week, GH.
Bud.
Yep.
Great card.
How we gonna start it off, man? We're gonna start it off with Big Baby, Andy Ruiz Jr.
That's a great fight. Low key. I want to see because I want to see how Big Baby Miller returned from the loss to Dubois, and I also want to see how Andy Ruiz looked after some time off. He's been off for a nice minute, so and I think he kind of not got spoiled, but you know, after all that fame, after beating Joshua, he really ain't been the same since. You know what I'm saying? He got a lot of love for that. You know what I mean? And
a lot of bread too.
A lot of what?
A lot of bread too.
That's what I'm saying. And Big Baby Miller, you know, he on this crash out shit, so you gotta worry about him because he don't know where his mind gonna be at. It's a great fight though when you look at the matchup. I want to see can Big Baby Miller handle the speed of Andy Ruiz, and I want to see if Andy Ruiz can handle the pressure from Big Baby Miller.
You got Big Baby Miller. He went to the tribal chief, did a camp with him, brought him into his corner. What is that going to look like?
I mean, at least I know with Bo being there, you're gonna hear the truth. I mean, Bo not gonna lie to you in that corner. He's not gonna tell you up if you ain't up. You're not gonna, you know what I'm saying? He's not gonna try to pacify you. He's gonna tell you exactly what's going on and what you need to do. It'll be up to him to do it. You know what I'm saying?
What's the outcome that night?
I don't know because I ain't seen Ruiz. I like the hand speed. I like the combination punches. I like the overhand. I like what Andy Ruiz do. He gonna rumble. But Big Baby Miller, you don't know if he really. I know he's been training because I've been getting word. I ain't get to see him train. I know he's been training, but I don't know if he's been disciplined or I don't know what's going through his mind. So 50-50 for me.
Did you see the altercation with Corey Cousin?
Yeah, that was kind of crazy. That was kind of crazy because it's like, for one, it ain't have to be a thing. Two, you gotta be careful putting yourself in harm's way. We grown men at the end of the day, all of us. We grown men, we got somewhere to be, we got something to do. I get not trying to look like you bitching or act like you bitching and that, but that's not even that kind of situation because he not worried about you. He want to fight the other big baby. You know what I'm saying? They got a thing over the names. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro. I don't know. Listen, I ain't scared of nobody, and it's on my record. I mean, I ain't scared of nobody. But I'm not about to pick a fight with a 300-pound nigga neither. Like, this nigga look like a buffalo, bro. Like you're not supposed to play with him, bro. That's not that kind of situation. Like, and then it was like once he pushed him, it's like it's on now, and then you like second guessing it. Now you like no, I ain't bitching. Like, but no, bro, you gotta leave that boy alone, bro. He too big. Like I'm being real, because that's spade to spade. He too big, bro. I'm fat at 210 pounds. He's like a fucking wild boar at 300. Like, come on, bro. Leave that shit alone. Let your man handle that. You know what I'm saying? That's his beef. That's not your beef. You know what I mean? But that's the day and times we in right now where people trying to prove that they being loyal to other people and putting themselves in harm's way when there was nobody there to help him when he got pushed. I seen Prentice Brewer standing there, but he ain't about to jump in the middle of that shit. Prentice Brewer, he probably 150 pounds, 160 pounds. He ain't jumping in that shit. You talking about a 300-pound wild boar, bro. Come on, bro. So I say just leave it alone. Let him do what they doing.
Saturday, right now that you had a chance to look at Israil Madrimov, Terence Crawford, what you think?
I think Bud beat him. I think Bud beat him 8-4, 9-3. I think it's going to distance though because I feel like Madrimov, he brings something to the table that's like not something like we haven't seen in a special way. Something we haven't seen that make him awkward. It's not the strength. It's like something about how he moves, the way he moves. You know what I'm saying? And I realized about him when he in there with a better fighter, he becomes a better fighter. You know what I'm saying? If he know he can just run you over, he'll run you over. But I feel like he got a lot of respect for Bud, and it's going to be a lot of things he know he have to do different. So I don't think we get that wild Madrimov. I don't feel like that. Now, we might get the wild Madrimov if Bud start landing shit early. Like if Bud start running his mouth early, yeah, Cuz can start just throwing crazy shit. But not that I see it being a boxing match, but I see Madrimov trying to pace himself and score big shots, but meaningful shots. Not nothing like I'm just throwing some wild shit trying to land. I feel like this shit that, you know what I mean, I'm gonna go to the body and slow him down. Hopefully Crawford will slow down this and that. But I think Crawford win 8-4, 9-3. He's the smarter fighter, more experienced fighter. But Madrimov is to be respected. I believe that.
Watching Madrimov, certain tendencies he got, I think Bud stops him with an uppercut. He falls into a lot of shots.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. I see those things, but I also see he know when not to do that shit. Like, he know when not to, like...
I seen him against Aaron Walker, but I also seen him against the dude for the vacant IBF. He looked different against the other guy.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, I think Madrimov know he in there with a master, and he got to take his time. Work behind the jab. I mean, try to keep it basic, but don't let Bud take advantage of him. I think, he tries very hard to make it a good fight, but I think Bud beat him 8-4.
I say, what's that shit called? The shovel hook? Where it's half uppercut, half hook. Go to the joint that he dropped Sean Porter with. No.
Oh, you talking about
the joint that Bud dropped where he takes that like the half step back, the lean back, and then shoots it. I think that's gonna be the shot.
Might be. I mean, and then,
at the least, he's gonna drop him with that shot.
But that could be. But what I can say about Bud, he don't have a signature punch. He just got shitty head catchy with some shit. Like he hurt Kell Brook with a jab. You know what I'm saying?
That joint was like a hybrid, yo. He got one of the best punch variations I've ever seen.
And he dropped it down, but it was like a jab, though.
Yeah, but it was kind of like, it was hookish, too, though.
It had a little bit of hook on it. But it had a little bit of hook on it because Kell Brook was trying to leave. But when he shot it, it was shooting straight, and then he had to kind of turn it a little bit. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, though. Bud can hurt you with a lot of different shots. I don't know. I'm not saying it's not going to be the uppercut. I'm just saying I can't predict a fight like this, except I see Bud winning by decision. I don't see him knocking him out. And I don't know why I don't see him knocking him out. It's not that. It's not like we've seen Madrimov chin tested against the best in the world. You know what I mean? But it's just something about it. I don't know.
If it is the uppercut, a grub with a frosty beverage.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. That's what we do, man. That is what we do. Frosty beverage.
You gonna hit up Nifty's again?
Man, that's once a month type
that was my bad too. I took you to Nifty's right before you was coming to work.
Yeah. I came to the gym with the sleep. That shit was crazy. But yeah, great fight.
It's an intriguing fight on the card.
That's the one.
That and Big Baby Miller and Andrew Ruiz.
I mean, all of them fights good fights, but this to me is the one that carried the most smoke.
Yeah.
A lot of smoke with this fight. Rayo, first of all, Rayo, I believe, I would have to look at his record, but I believe hasn't really fought at 40. This is his like first fight at 40, then it's a title shot. And then you fighting Pitbull Cruz. This shit is crazy. I feel like Rayo could make it a great fight if he be smart, if he pick his shots. But do we really know him for that? I'm saying because I think the heat from Pitbull Cruz will make him fight. And it'll make him fight the type of fight that he didn't really train to fight for. I mean, I think he won a box this fight, but because it's almost smart, because of the height difference. But I can also see him trying to trade with Pitbull Cruz and not being successful. I think around 7-8, Pitbull get him out.
In a firefight.
Yeah, it's gonna have to be. It's gonna have to be, man. We gotta be real. You know what I mean, this ain't got nothing to do with racism or race or none of that, but it do. Mexican boys, they like to go at each other. This ain't gonna be about no games.
All phone booth work.
Yeah, we getting it popping. Ain't gonna be for bullshit. This is gonna be a very entertaining match. And they having it in a great spot in LA. You know what I mean, there's a lot of hype behind the whole show, which I think they deserve. Every guy on that fight card deserves it. It's gonna be a great fight.
is the deciding factor. Can Rayo stay disciplined for 12 rounds?
Yeah, for me is that. Can he stay disciplined? And for Pitbull Cruz, can he just be Pitbull Cruz? That's it for me.
Would it shock you? Well, remember, this is Rayo's first fight at 40. He was a big 35.
Yeah.
Could we be expecting a more explosive Rayo now that he could probably be mixing a steak instead of the chicken without the seasoning? You know the vibes.
Yeah, I think, and that's what I'm saying. That's what's telling me it's gonna be a fight. Because when you feel good, your energy go up, and you feel stronger, and you want to fight because you feel good. But that could be the very thing that put you in harm's way. So I'm saying, even though you feel good, still be smart and pick your shots. I mean, don't try to land every little thing. Don't try to go tit for tat with them. I mean, work off your jab, sneak that right hand in there, sneak that uppercut. Like, just keep sneaking shots in there.